Oh, I'd forgotten about that part. Oh, that's for later. Hi, everybody. It's time for Spotify Fridays. I have no idea where to put this. Anyway, it's time for Spotify Fridays, where every Friday, Spotify puts up a bunch of new songs for you to listen to. But you're like, I don't have time to listen to all 100 of these songs. What am I going to do? Well, lucky for you, I have a lot of time on my hands, so I'm going to preview them for you. Now, just fair warning, there are 100 songs on here, so you're not going to see every second of me actually listening to these. But we'll cut and paste around, do some jump cutting, because that's the thing the kids like. And yeah, I'll give you my 2 cents here and there, and I'll just leave that part. And I'll always tell you what song I'm listening to at the time, in case you want to check out New Music Friday, and maybe you'll get some cool recommendations. Because if there's one thing Spotify aims for, it's the thoughts and whims of a 46-year-old white married man. It's not? Anyway, the first song is by Drake. It's called Tootsie Slide. Uploaded 10 hours ago. You know, I'm not paid to say I like Drake anymore, but I don't mind Drake. Dude is smooth. Man. It's like he does it again. I don't know how. Right now, it's... Wait. Next! DaBaby, Find My Way. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. DaBaby's first album has, the strangest contrast between horrible album cover and great album under album cover ever. It's like, the album cover just drives me nuts. Man, it's a good album. Kind of different. There's a sample here I don't recognize. Again, topic of the day so far is smooth rap. Very smooth. Next, got Frank Ocean, Dear April. Which makes sense, we are in April. Going for the epic thing here. Frank Ocean really hasn't broken through mainstream. It's too bad, guy's a heck of a singer. Yeah, this isn't bad. I've listened to some Frank Ocean. I would listen to more of this. Yeah, good. Next! Troye Sivan, Take Yourself Home. Always curious as to what Mr. Sivan's gonna drop on us. I'm not sponsored by Pepsi yet, but maybe someday. It's slow. Is Spotify trying to just give us an audio ambient or something because it's been such a horrible year so far? It's like, hey everybody, we realize you're all stressed. Let's just give you some smooth music on a New Music Friday. Here's Troye Sivan and Take Yourself Home. It's really smooth, y'all. Oh, we got it kicked in a little bit. Like how a baby kicks. Like, not very hard. Next! The Weeknd, Nothing Compares, bonus track. You don't see bonus tracks released as singles very often. Oh, man. April smooth songs. Bring December babies. Looks like they're trying to boost the Generation COVID or whatever they're calling it. A friend of mine in college used to call stuff like this baby-making music. Yeah, this qualifies. I might be pregnant already. Oh wait, that's just a food baby. Next! Sam Hunt, Southside is the album 2016. Oh, this guy! Hey, I'm not on radio anymore, so I can officially say, Sam Hunt, I do not care for you. I really don't. Nope, next. Kygo and I'll Wait. Is this a remake of Van Halen? It's not a remake of Van Halen. Sasha Sloan is also in this song. Where do I know her from? Oh, starting to thump. I think we might finally be increasing our tempo a bit from this April ambient playlist. Spotify is just trying to calm us down. Oh, this actually is probably the most up-tempo song I've listened to so far. Here comes the chorus. Oh, that's too bad. You expect the chorus to kick in and the beat to drop, and then it just kind of like is... Okay, now it's picking up a little bit near the end. I don't know if everybody's going to stick around for that, though, Kygo. Next! Rod Wave, Ribbon in the Sky. Is this that trap rap? Is that what they still call it now? I always feel like I'm like just a genre behind everybody. I don't know if I keep making new genres that are part of other genres. Hip-hop should be careful with that. That's part of what's killing rock music. In my opinion. Maybe I'll do a video essay about what's killing rock music someday. I've got a lot of opinions on that. I also had a Twitter thread about that. My Twitter thing is in the thing. The thing in the thing, you know. The thing in the thing. Anyway, I don't have a lot to say about this one. Next! Madison Beer. This one's called Stained Glass. I like Madison Beer. I like Madison Beer more than I like regular beer. I don't like regular beer at all. I just never developed a taste for it. Again, this song teeters on the brink of maybe bursting out and having some oomph, but then it just doesn't have any oomph. No oomph. I was hoping for more oomph on my first Spotify day. I mean, no offense to Madison Beer. She's had some good songs. She hasn't been updating her Snapchat very much lately, though. Madison, if you somehow watch this, we need more Snapchats. That's all. I think she was the first celebrity I followed on Snapchat, actually. And sadly, your Snapchat might be a little more interesting than this song right now. Next! Marshmello with a bunch of other people and been through this before. Oh, Marshmello. Dude. Fortnite guy. It's like British hip-hop? Trap? I mean, they have different words for certain things. What do they call trap over in London? Oh, I think it's... Is it grime? I like some grime rap now and then. Yeah. When I see the name Marshmello, I'm expecting a little more oomph. Boy, I really came into this expecting more oomphy playlists. Spotify, you're killing me, Smalls. Spotifalls. Smalls. Balls. Schmalls. Next. Tyga. Bored in the House. Ha! This one's been huge on TikTok. See, this is what I was looking for. Something I can bob my head to. We're all bored in the house, Tyga. We get it. It's like he just took the 15-second clip from TikTok and has made this song. Oh, here we go. Now, as a 46-year-old white guy, I probably like this more than I should, but that's good. That's my first official pick of the list. Well, I guess none of these songs have been bad. I was just hoping for some more up-tempo stuff. So, really, I haven't heard anything I didn't like. Oh, Sam Hunt. Yeah, that guy can go fly a kite because it might be windy today. Anyway, Tyga, Bored in the House. Passes the test. Next. Future with Tycoon. Here we go again. It's weird how hip-hop goes in these phases where it all kind of has this similar sound. It doesn't all sound the same, but it has a similar sound. This definitely falls into that category. Definitely. I mean, it's alright. I don't know. He's done better. I'll say that. But many have done worse. Next. Tory Lanez, Who Needs Love? I heard that's what the world needs now, though. It's love, sweet love. Oh, here we go. If I had to pick two themes for the New Music Friday on Spotify, this week would be smooth songs and bad words. Oh my goodness, like, how many of these have been explicit? I've listened to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like in my 8th or 9th song, and I've already been like 2/3 have had explicit lyrics. Guys, kids might be listening. Not that they don't hear worse in school. Anyway, Tory Lanez, Who Needs Love? Yeah, it's solidly average. Next, Bazzi, Renee's song. Oh, I know a Renee. She works in Mitchell, home of the Corn Palace. By the way, if you're a tourist and you think, maybe I should pull off the exit in Mitchell and look at the Corn Palace, I can't stop you, but curb your expectations. If you're expecting something amazing and life-changing, you will not get that. If you're expecting a building covered in corn with a gymnasium inside, you will get what you expected. I shouldn't rip on the Corn Palace, though. That's where I saw Weird Al Yankovic in concert. Amazing show. I mean, I love Weird Al, but I can say I saw Weird Al at the world's only Corn Palace. And he hardly made any jokes about corn the whole night. That was kind of disappointing. Not as disappointing as when Metallica played their first ever rock concert in Antarctica, but didn't play Trapped Under Ice. That's a discussion for another day, though. Anyway, me rambling on is more interesting than this song by Bazzi. Sorry, Bazzi. Next. Frank Ocean. and Sayendo? Something. By the way, I am not claiming to be any kind of musical expert here. I am just basing on my tastes and my years of experience in the radio biz and over 10 years as a music director for a top 40 radio station. That does not make me a super expert. This is more of an I know what I kind of like playlist. Again, Frank Ocean, great talent. Not sure why he hasn't been like he's big, but, hasn't been radio big. But is radio big that important anymore? It's another question for another time. I should be writing these down. I'm thinking of all these video essay topics. Anyway, that's Frank Ocean. Next, Carol G with Anuel AA and Follow. Alright, we bumped up the tempo a little bit. Bit of a reggaeton. In about 20 to 30 years, when we look back at the music of the late 2010s and early 2020s, I think we'll call it very mediocre. I mean, it's not bad. There's a certain blandness to music right now. Not all, but some. And that's no disrespect to any of the songs I've listened to. See, I don't like to be mean. I don't like to be super mean to these songs. Except Sam Hunt. But, I don't know. It's not stirring anything inside me. Like a good burrito. Anyway, that's Carol G. Next! Jesus Christ 2005, God Bless America by the 1975. That's a mouthful. It's like you're trying to rope in fans of Kirk Franklin, the year 2005, and Lee Greenwood here or something. And it's slow. I was expecting with a title like that to be a little more, I don't know. Maybe it oomphs later. Next. This is Orville Peck and Summertime. Oh, is this a remake of Mungo Jerry? It's not a remake of Mungo Jerry, guys. I think this is country, you guys. Maybe it's not. I can't tell. Is this country? Is this Americana? Is this roots? Is this indie? Oh, I see a cowboy hat in the album cover. This is country. It's different enough that I couldn't tell it was country right away, so I'll put that in its corner. But man, he's got a weird delivery. This one you should check out just for the delivery. He's got a real strange accent delivery. I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah, it's weird. Next. Anson Seabra, Can You Hear Me? I used a song of his in one of my TikToks a friend of mine asked about. I can't carry this anymore. If you're looking for a song to listen to in these troubled times, that's a really good one. My wife found that actually on Spotify. We've become quite the Spotify fans over the last year or so. I'm even a premium member. Didn't think I'd ever have to or want to pay for Spotify, but here I am. I'm doing a YouTube show about Spotify. Spotify is not paying me for this, by the way. Or giving me even free premium for this, by the way. Yeah, this is good. Anson Seabra. He might be going places. He's definitely building a good online following, so that might be the way to go these days. Next. Kiana Lede and Ari Lennox with Chocolate. Now we're back to the baby making music. I see how it is. I've been getting into a little more R&B lately. A couple R&B artists have recommended to me that I can't think of. Because I prepared. I like it. It's not super great, but I like it. I don't know. There's just something about it. Something about it I like. I can't really tell you what. So maybe look up that one. Kiana Lede, Chocolate. Next. Tiffany Day, Autopilot. Oh, a little more R&B. This is nice and smooth. Really a thing for smooth music over the last year or so. I mean, I'm liking it, but at the same time, I was hoping my first Spotify Friday playlist would have some more bangers on it. Do kids still call them bangers? Bangers and mash? The bangers? Walk like a... I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I couldn't tell you why, but yeah, Tiffany Day, Autopilot. Check that one out. Next, Yaji, When I Grow Up. Oh. Oh my. I think this is K-pop? J-pop? It's definitely, has that sound too. Ooh, I like this. Kind of a staccato beat. Ooh. Sounds really good in these headphones. Well, you might notice I'm not wearing my backer of the head Sonys. I'm wearing my Beats by Dre. Because a lot of these songs have a lot of bass. If you're going to buy Beats by Dre, you better be somebody who likes bass. Because if you like treble or guitar music at all, these are not ideal. But if you like techno and R&B and hip-hop, these are amazing. Anyway, Yaeji, Y-A-E-J-I, When I Grow Up. Check that one out. It's good. Next. Oh, Jessie Reyes. I saw her on The Daily Show. It was such a great interview. I've been kind of excited to hear this whole album. Because her performance on The Daily Show was really good, too. Back when they had, an audience and wasn't Trevor Noah filming with his iPhone. Man, it's so weird to watch Trevor Noah and Seth Meyers and all those people with no audience laughter. It's just weird. For those of you who don't know Jessie Reyes, I'm guessing a lot of you maybe do, but very few don't. She's a songwriter who's getting a chance to sing her own stuff finally, and that's always a good trend, I think. She's got a great voice. It's a very interesting story. She's one of those people who could have taken what life gave her and just gave up, but she did not. She did not. She persevered, and she is really good. So yeah, Jessie Reyes, worth saving. It's a bit on the slow side, but it's worth checking out. Next! Louis the Child with Quinn XCII and more people that are cut off because my screen isn't huge. Okay. Kind of slow. Kind of that, is it rap? Is it R&B? Is it what they call hip-hop? Or it's kind of a little both? Oh. Chorus popped in with some high beats and stuff. Alright. Yeah, that's alright. Next! Oh no. Thomas Rhett and Reba McEntire, Be a Light. Oh, Reba, you're killing me here. Because I can't stand Thomas Rhett. But Reba. I do love me some Reba. Now that I am not virulently hating country music, I can admit, even before Tremors came out, I kind of liked Reba McEntire. Woman can sing. Thomas Rhett. I don't know. Like he came off the Nashville assembly line. Waiting for the Reba part. Still waiting for Reba. There she is. Took over a minute. See, this is a song that's got a great message. But it still kind of sucks. You don't even get to Reba until 1:17. But, is she gone already? Thomas Michael Rhett. I'm guessing your middle name is Michael because I can't think of one right now. Did you get Reba McEntire on your song and only let her sing for 20 seconds? Anyway, that song had a good 20 seconds. Next. Rina Sawayama, Chosen Family. Kind of got that Owl City high stuff in the background. I thought Owl City would have more hits by now. Kind of only had those two. The one in Carly Rae Jepsen and, of course, Fireflies. Got some more R&B, hip-hoppy type stuff. Pop. Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. Painfully okay. Next. Black Atlas, Do for Love. Do for love. For love, I would become a Sam Smith clone. And nothing wrong with being a Sam Smith clone. Sam Smith, very successful, but... I like a little originality here, and I'm not hearing a lot, so... Next. Jelani Are, Stella Brown. That was actually a rock song. Sort of. What passes for rock, I guess, on this playlist so far. There's guitar in it. It's a smooth rock song. Even the rock songs on this playlist are smooth. We get it, Spotify. We're all very stressed and we need to chillax. It's never a good sign if I'm checking my phone during the song. It's like looking at your watch at a movie. It's not a good sign. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. I would be curious to hear more of this album, actually. Jelani Arie. It's called Stella Brown. I'm sure there can't be that many songs like that. Next. Purity Ring. I Like the Devil. Band's called Purity Ring. And your song is called I Like the Devil. Okay. Alright, I like me some electronic music. Well, she sure sings that quick. It's like, let's be edgy, but not too edgy. It's alright. Next! Sean Kennedy, Paperboy. Not a remake of Diddy by Paperboy. Bad words. Boy, the swears in this one kind of sneak up on you. That one might be going places. Make a radio edit of that and we're making some real money. Or at least the record companies will. You won't. Next! Dylan Francis, You Do You. With featuring Baby Jake. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This is one of those cases where it's a song built on a phrase that's funny and catchy. You do, I do me, you do you. Like, yeah, you could make a good song out of that phrase. But you can't just phone it in after you think of the cool phrase to build your song around. It feels like they kind of phoned it in after that. It's like, let's make a song called I Do Me, You Do You. Okay, what's the rest of it like? We'll just make it up as we go along. I'm making it to the next. Love Regenerator and Moving. Edit. Hello, late 90s electronic music. Bow, 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 bow. This reminds me of The System is Down. The System is down. Down, 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 down. The System is do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wow, it even goes along with it. I could literally do The System is Down by Strong Bad to this song. That is not a negative. I like this. Love Regenerator, huh? Might have to check more into them. Okay. Alright, yeah. If you're fans of the never quite happened late 90s electronica movement, you might like this. It's good. Next! Killboy, High on My Own Supply! Which is all in caps, so yeah. That's internet for shouting still, right? I used to work with a lady who she sent everything in all caps. It was like she was shouting at me whenever she emailed me. True story, I finally emailed her back one day and said, "Excuse me, is the caps lock on your keyboard broken? Everything I get from you is in all caps." She didn't email me after that, but she still worked for the company. Here I am unemployed now. She got her revenge 10 years later. Oh dear. Boy, this is the first of 4 in a row with the explicit tag. Huh. Once again, we got a song here. It's like, let's make a song called High on My Own Supply. Oh, that's something people say. Let's build a song around that. Alright, is it good? We'll be fine. Maybe not. Next! Lindsay Lohan? What? It's called Back to Me. It's new Lindsay Lohan. I bet it won't be as good as Rumors. Remember Rumors? I like that song, actually. It's actually a song about her trying to come back, I think. Yeah, it's not bad. I've never thought Lindsay Lohan was a bad singer. Before she got sidetracked, she could have been a real double threat. But man, she gets sidetracked. But bless her for still going. She is a very cautionary tale. This is actually a pretty good song. I mean, if you like Lindsay Lohan's musical stylings. Next, Turbo with a bunch of other people. Quarantine Clean. I'm sorry, Quarantine Clean, because it's in all caps. Turbo Gunna Young Thug. Oh, I get what this song is about. It's one of those like, hey baby, you can come over to my place. It's quarantine clean, and then we can, do the thing. The Netflix and chill. The Hulu and horizontal. The Amazon Prime, and I want to get mine. Tubi and the I got nothing for Tubi, sorry. It's okay. Next! Famous Dex, What I Like, featuring Rich the Kid and Tyga. I feel bad for the studio exec who has to... Actually, I feel bad for the engineer. They're like, hey, we need a radio edit of this. And he's like, yeah, I'll get right on that. Dear Lord, Famous Dex. Yeah, I realize that radio isn't as big a deal as it used to be, but, Dude. I feel like I need a shower again after this one. Wow. Other than that, I like it. So, that's alright. Next. Make the Most, featuring Her, H-E-R. It's Launer. Another vowel challenge artist. Launer? L-O-N-R. I almost hope the song was going to have something interesting, because so many of these songs have been so average. I mean, I like H-E-R. I don't know much about the other person, L-O-N-R, but it's, once again, it's okay, but we're looking for the more than okay, I think. Next! Thundercat, Funny Thing. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats, Thundercats are loose. Remember Thundercats? I do. You know, from a name like Thundercat, I was expecting a little more. But you actually get a little less, because this song is less than 2 minutes. It's from the album It Is What It Is. And that sums up my feelings. Next! Nikki and Switchblade. Interesting beat at the start. Kind of reminds me of Tom's Diner, or The Diner by Ani DeFranco, I guess. Yeah, I'm thinking of The Diner by Ani DeFranco, because it's got the... sounds like a plate clanking on the beat. More Y'all Need to Calm Down and, Get Busy in Your Houses song. That's the vibe I'm getting. Today's theme is The Ordinary. Next! Alessia Cara and I Choose, from the Netflix original film, The Can't Fit on My Screen. The Can't Fit on My Screen on Netflix now. I do like Alessia Cara. Her first song here, like, I call that Introvert's Anthem. That was such a good song. This is not her best, but it's a soundtrack. I mean, if you're doing soundtrack work, that's never going to be your best stuff. So, we'll give it a mild next. Emily and Heaven. Oh, is this a remake of Warrant? Bryan Adams? It's not a remake of Warrant of Bryan Adams. We're back to, actually, we're kind of on the theme here. It's like, we'll pick up the tempo briefly, guys, but then we're going to slow it back down. Because y'all need to calm down out there. It's like, man, Spotify, we've been stuck in our houses for a month. I am calm. I don't mind Emily. I don't mind this song. But music careers aren't really built on I don't mind. Elevator music is, though. Next! Sech and Relation. See, I saw the accent mark and I'm like, ooh, maybe this will be a reggaeton banger. It is not a banger. Maybe reggaeton is the next genre I'm going to start liking that I didn't like before. It's got a big from me. Again, we'll file that under O for Ordinary. Next! Illenium! With Excision and I Prevail? Like the metal band that did the Taylor Swift cover? It's called Feel Something. Last time I saw Illenium, they were working with John Bellion. But I Prevail? Alright, you got my attention here. It's like the first rock band I've seen on here. Like, hard rock band. We've gotten very electronic. Oh dear. Beat drop. Beat drop. Drop the beat. What the what? We just took a hard right turn into dubstep here. What? Ooh, I like that. About the 219 mark. Song makes a shift. I like a song that makes a good shift. Ooh, I like this. Oh, I really like this. Too bad it's only a third of the song. Oh, wait. Now we went back to the not as interesting part of the song. Well, that was a decent song that had a really interesting middle. So we'll give it that. Next! Hayley Williams, Over Yet. from her new album that's coming out soon. I'm very curious to hear what this whole thing sounds like. It doesn't sound like she's going the Gwen Stefani route of just making a pop record. She looks like she's doing some very interesting non-Paramore things, but not too far from Paramore things. As I say that, though, a very pop-like beat comes in. She says persistence a lot. Alright, well, it's good. Hayley Williams, you made it to the good list. Next! All Time Low and Black Bear. Wake Up! Sunshine is the album. The track is called Monsters. Oh yeah, 4 in a row with the explicit tag, by the way. I don't mind All Time Low. Alright. Once again, I mean, radio isn't as big a deal to some bands as it used to be. This is one of those songs that the radio edit's not going to make fans happy. So if you want to hear this on the radio, you will not enjoy it as much because, yeah, part of the chorus has got to get punched out. But yeah, that's good. Next! Flo Milli and Not Friendly. Oh, thank you, Flo Milli. Thank you. I'm automatically putting you on the good list just for the fact you are a female. Story time. So, a long time ago, I was looking at the music charts, and there was an up-and-coming song by an artist named Flo Rida, who was new. I'd never heard of Flo Rida. I'm like, oh, that's clever. You chop Florida in half, Flo Rida. That's a great name for a female rapper. Click. Oh, it's a dude. Oh, that's dumb. I think Flo Rida should pick a new name and give the name Flo Rida to some female rapper from Florida because it just... I mean, it's like your first name is Flo. I mean, obviously Flo, but it's spelled like Flo from Progressive. Anyway, yeah, this automatically goes to the good section for that. Oh, it's also actually good, so yeah, check out Flo Milli, Not Friendly. But it's a bit naughty. Next! Smoovel, Just a Dream. Or Smooth L. It's smooth with an apostrophe L. I'm not sure if they're using the apostrophe L correctly. I'm going to have to get my Elements of Style from the bookshelf and see if the apostrophe L is being used properly in this case. I'm just kidding. There's no apostrophe L. People out there who, like, wait, apostrophe L? Is he kidding or not? I guess it qualifies for an up-tempo rap song these days. Even the up-tempo rap songs these days don't sound very up-tempo. Whereas there songs like, Stand Up, or Get Back, or Roll Out, or basically any song by Ludacris that's good. Which is all of them, so maybe not every single one. I'm not seeing a lot of Ludacris on this list. I'm disappointed. Smoovel. It's aight. It's next. Heady One. Smoke. In 6 seconds in, you're yelling the word drugs. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't on board right away, but now the beat came in and now I'm interested. What? Oh, there it goes. It's like the beat disappeared for a moment. I'm like, are we going to switch gears here? It did switch a little bit, but not much. It's interesting. Hey, if you're looking for something a little different in the hip-hop game, check that one out. Heady One Smoke. Next. OTR Broken with Aura, or A-U-R-A. The electronic cousins of AC/DC. They are not. Yeah, we're halfway through the song and I haven't thought of anything interesting to say. I believe that guy from Mad Max Fury Road might say, mediocre. Yes. Next. Steve Aoki with Iconopop and I Love My Friends. From the album Neon Future 4. This time it's personal. Neon Future 4, The Voyage Home. Neon Future 4, Electric Boogaloo. Neon Future 4, The Search for Curly's Gold. Okay, I'm done. This is one of those songs that could be popular with the kids. Or people who listen to the radio still, which really aren't kids that much. It's called I Love My Friends. It's sing-alongable. It's fun. It's up-tempo. It is very not offensive. So yeah, that song might be going places. Next! Alan Walker with a Reuben sandwich heading home. Wait, oh, just some dude named Reuben. I remember this guy now. I'm like, what is it about Alan Walker? I'm trying to remember who Alan Walker is. And I'm like, oh, Alan Walker, yes. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep. It's talking about being a one-man show. Remind you of anyone? Anyway, back to the O-Files for, Ordinary. Next! Ant Saunders with Miscommunications! He's the guy who made Yellow Hearts. That was a big one on the TikToks. The Tolk-Ticks. The Tic-Tac-Does. Remember Tic-Tac-Doe? That's like one game show they haven't tried to bring back. Mick Martindale was the host of that. I like watching that. You may not know about me. I love game shows. Just love them. I was happy to see that during this whole quarantine thing, ratings for The Price is Right are through the roof. At this point, Bob Barker's probably like, I should go back on that show. A little more up-tempo than Yellow Hearts. It's alright. Yeah. This should be a big one for him. I don't know if it's TikTokable, but it's a good song. So Ant Saunders' new one. Put that in the like column. Next. Isaac Dunbar. Comme des garçons. Like the boys. I apologize for my horrible pronunciation of things like this. I wasn't on board till kind of the chorus hit. I don't know why, but the chorus kind of pulled me in. It's not anything exciting or new or different, but I don't know. There's something about it, like, it's got that earworm quality to it. By the way, as somebody who loves the movie Star Trek II, songs would be called earworms. It's like always a little weird to me. I imagine Khan sitting somewhere at a record executive's suite, picking songs. They are pets, not quite domesticated. Next. Unwell AA and 3 de Abril. Is this a song about today? Is today the 3rd? It is April 3rd. So, wait, is this literally a song about... Did you write a song just to get on New Music Friday on Spotify by just writing about the day? I'm pretty sure that's not how it worked out, but it's weird how that worked out. It is a song. I have no strong feelings any direction. Next. Toby Lou. Skincare Tutorial 2020. What? Did I just hear a song where you sang about popping a zit? This is weird. One of the weirdest rap songs I've heard in a while. It's like a Fisher-Price beat. Like the old Fisher-Price record player. And it's a song about skincare? How many zits has he popped in this song? I tell you what, if you're looking for the strangest song on this playlist, this is Toby Lou. Skincare Tutorial 2020. It's worth a listen. It's okay. Next. Queen Naija and Mod to God and More Love. Now see, that's what the world needs now. More love. Not less. More. This is going to be so much fun to edit because it's just going to be me looking at myself bobbing my head for an hour or more. How long is this playlist anyway? 5 hours and 17 minutes? Now I know why I didn't do this. I'm like, if I had a full-time job and tried to do this show, ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway, this one's okay. It's a step above ordinary, but a step below like, so it's okay. Next. Smino. Tempo. Tempo is the song. Smino is the artist, for those of you who don't know. For those of you who do, you're probably very offended, and I'm very sorry. Did you just say... Hang on, I gotta rewind here. Dude just compared the female anatomy to a Cheerio. I'm pretty sure the song cannot get any better or worse from that point. Next! Frito Bang, Trust Issues. We've all had those at some point in our life. Now we're grown-ups, so we have them with the government. And people who are actually have trust issues with the government, I have trust issues with them as well. A song by George Thorogood, I don't trust nobody. That works. The theme of our video today is me editing around me bobbing my head up and down. Fredo Bang. Fredo Bang? Interrobang? I think there is a band that's an Interrobang. A lot of solo artists on the list this week. Not a lot of bands. I'm afraid I'm going to have to move you to the ordinary file, friendo. Next. BIA, Cover Girl. Is this a song about the G.I. Joe tank driver Cover Girl? Courtney Krieger? Driver of the Wolverine? It is not. Dear gracious. This one has the explicit tag by it, but it should be in bigger letters. So if you clutch your pearls about bad language, maybe skip this one. But if you don't, it's pretty good. Alright. This one goes in the good file. I kind of liked it. Didn't have a lot to say about it, but I liked it. Next. TM88 with Madentio and Tokyo Nights. Maybe it is? I don't know. A lot of auto-tune here. Like even T-Pain would be like, maybe dial it down a notch. Still haven't heard anything about Tokyo. Next. Diana Gordon, Wasted Youth. You may hear some youth in the background. I believe my son ran into something outside my home studio, which is a corner of my bedroom. I might have gone to check on him. You don't know that? It's all edited. You don't know what I'm doing in between these songs. I think the FBI's here. I swear I'm not putting the songs on. I'm just talking about them. I don't know who downloaded that torrent program. It wasn't me. Yeah. O for ordinary. Next. Ledisi. Anything for You. Is this a remake of Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine? It is not a remake of Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine. That was a good song, though. Very old school soul vibe to this. I like it. So if that's your jam, this will be your jam. Next. Solely Had with Audrey Micah. Goner. I like the beat that came in to start the song. But then they started singing, and then I'm kind of losing interest now. Songs about drinking. Have there been? I don't know. Just feel like there have been. Bottles every weekend. Today's show is brought to you by the letter O for ordinary. Next. A Great Big World. I Will Always Be There. Your first line of your song is, when life just ain't fair. And no one seems to care. Man, my son is crazy. I Will Always Be There. Not terribly impressed with this one. I don't know. It's more up-tempo than their song with Christina Aguilera, you know, the only song most people know of by A Great Big World. Apologies if some of these are your favorite artists and I'm savaging them. I'm trying not to be too savage, but sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta say, hey, you ask people to name their favorite A Great Big World song, they're gonna say the one with Christina Aguilera. If they say anything. Next. Oh Wonder and Lonely Star. Little talking intro. Oh, now we got singing. You know, I had high hopes for this one because I've heard of Oh Wonder, and I'm like, oh, this should be good. But, no, not really delivering on anything other than ordinary. Next. Billy Rafoul. A Few More Hours at YYZ. Isn't that a song by Rush? Adult Contemporary should love that one. Next. Alan Rayman and Road Warrior. Looking forward to a song about Mad Max. If it'll be Mel Gibson or if it'll be Tom Hardy. It is not a song about Mad Max, the Road Warrior. Got me reaching for my fidget toy. It's not a good sign, Alan. It's like he's being all smooth, then the chorus comes and he's like, wow, it's cool. Hey, hey, let's move on. Next. Ashley McBryde, Never Will. She's an interesting up-and-coming country singer. She's kind of almost the face in some parts of the movement to get more women on country music, because country music has done them wrong, which is actually could be a country song. Didn't a female artist do a country song about that? I thought they did, maybe. She had a song we were playing on Carl when I worked there called One Night Standards, which I thought that was pretty clever. The guy who runs the blog SavingCountryMusic.com loves her. He's got pretty good taste, that guy. A little bit abrasive, but he's got pretty good taste. This should get her some country radio airplay. Radio is still very important for country music. That's why it's such a big deal that female artists are getting shut out country radio, is because that more than any other genre still relies a lot on radio success. So hopefully this gets her some. It's good. Next. Living with No One by Phil Good. Is that a play on feel good? You're Phil Good? Living with No One. You know, I want to dismiss this as not being very good, but it's not bad. I don't know. This could be a big one. There could be some success there. Next! Anthony Russo and Typical. Is this one of the Russo brothers? Made Avengers Endgame? Infinity War? Is it? I'm really curious now. It is not the same Anthony Russo. Unless he looks a lot like a young British dude. It's alright. It's fine. You're going to get a lot of questions about Avengers Endgame with that name, though. Next! Noembe. Noembe? Noembe. Nombe. It's called Weirdo. I see explicit, but we didn't jump right into the explicit, so that's interesting. Oh, there it is. Aw, it's a song about singing to his girl about how she's a weirdo, but he wouldn't have it any other way. Parentheses, it should say damning with faint praise. Don't get me wrong, I'm a weirdo. I like weirdos, but making a song about how your girl's a weirdo is maybe not the... Yeah. Next! Justin Caruso, No Eyes on Me. I'm confused. Oh, okay. I'm not sure who's singing on this. It is not Justin Caruso. It's one of those electronic artists who just gets a singer. It's not bad. With the right push, this could actually do pretty well. Yeah. We'll go with that. We'll go with the right push, this song could do well. Do I have categories? I don't know. Next. Young Bombs with Robinson, High Road. I'll take the low road, you take the high road. I take the low road, you take the high road. I'll take the low road, you take the high road. I just made my own song. Based on the name of the artist and the name of the song, it is not what I was expecting. I like the GIF. I don't know what I expected. This is on that fine line between ordinary and okay. Your mileage may vary. Next, Lila Drew and Dad's Van. I hear bird chirps in this song. It's a very short song. 2:17. If you've noticed lately, a lot of new songs are actually going for shorter lengths. And there's a reason for that, actually. Is that then less of it has to play to count as a stream. And if less of it has to count as a stream, it's more likely you're actually going to get money from it. So short songs are coming back around. Like in the olden times. This one isn't bad. Again, though, it doesn't sound like a song I'd expect to be called Dad's Van. Kind of singer-songwriter with some production elements to it. Okay, next! Clara May, Run Into You. Now, if you told me these two artists back-to-back were like the same artists, I might have been skeptical, but I also would not have dismissed it out of hand. So, yeah. Kind of that pop singer-songwriter hybrid thing. Oh, well, the beat's coming in. Ooh. A little more electronic oomph to it here at the chorus. Alright. You've solidly made it to the OK column. Next! Ella Voss, Burning Bridges. Is this a remake of the song by Slaughter? It is not a remake of the song by Slaughter. Burning bridges falling down! That dudes could sing like that back in the day, I'll never know. One of these days I'm going to make a joke about it being a remake of some song, and it's actually going to be a remake of that song. Hasn't happened yet today, though. This is I call the beat on this song playful. I like a good playful beat. It works for me. It's got a beat and I can dance to it. I'm not going to dance to it, though. Nobody wants to see that. Next. Loyalty and Love by The Lox. The LOX, maybe. Because the dude just said the LOX. Oh, here we go. This sounds a little more old school, but not too old a school. Like, just getting ready to finish college school. You know, not too old. Like, people... It's weird how you talk about old school hip-hop and rap, and everybody's old school is different. Like, a lot of my friends, old school to them is like Biggie and Tupac. And for me, you tell me old school, I think of like Run DMC and Sugar Hill Gang, Cool Mo D. So, yeah. If you're looking for something that doesn't quite sound like the stuff of today, it sounds a little more like yesterday stuff. Not bad. Check that one out if you're into the older school, but not too older school. Next, Kid Ink and Rory Fresco and Fly to Mars. I thought it was Kid Cudi who was all about space stuff. Is Kid Cudi the one who thinks the Earth is flat? No, that's B.O.B. Kid Ink. Who was Kid Ink again? He had a big hit song, but I can't remember which one it was. He does sound familiar. This is one of those songs that's fairly inoffensive. It's like, I don't have the oomph in me to not like it, but at the same time, I would not seek it out to make it a part of my collection, nor would I like look for it to put on a playlist. So, I think that's a textbook definition of ordinary today. Next, Amb J and Wiz Khalifa, Blow the Pickle. I dropped my fidget thing. Definitely gotten a little up-tempo up in here. This is one of those songs I wish I still worked on the air, because I would have fun coming out of a commercial break and saying, there's Wiz Khalifa and Amb J and Blow the Pickle. Oh man, I had a lot of potential to get in trouble there. So yeah, that definitely goes in the good column. Next, Rennie Rucci, Solid Bitch. I wasn't going to say any bad words today, but that's right. Oh, well, that's out the window. I got one coming up that's just went ahead and put the F word in the title. Ooh, this is good. This has that quality like Cardi B, where Cardi B is... The thing I love about Cardi B is she just sounds so confident. Like, she spits it, and I'm like, yes, queen. Like, I believe everything you say, because you sound so dang confident about it. So, I like that. She's got that quality about her. She's very confident. I like a good confident female rapper. And you'd think they would all be, but I don't know. It's just, there's like confident female rapper, and then there's like Cardi B. She's like a notch above. This Renee Rucci, she definitely is, maybe not Cardi B, but she's above the regular level. Dig it. Next, Jeshi and Celeste with 30,000 Feet. That's interesting. Is this a song about being in the Mile High Club? I'm not even sure. I like the fact that the beat is a piano chord. Or the piano chord's hitting on the beats. It's good. I like it. Dude sounds British. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I like it. Yeah, put that one in the like category. Next! This Tumor and Strawberry Privilege. I'm confused. I mean, the song's interesting so far, but I'm not sure if I'm saying the name of the artist right. Yves Tumor. And the song is called Strawberry Privilege. Is this some weird indie rock thing? Because if it is, I'm here for it. There's a fine line between being good weird indie rock and indie rock that's just trying to be weird for Pitchfork to give it a good review. This is really tiptoeing that line. Interesting. This is definitely a song that make me interested to hear more of the artist. And maybe even learn how to say their name properly. Next! Empress of and Love is a Drug. Like the beat? If you guys, I should almost keep track of how much blank space I'm chopping out of this video. All these songs I'm just listening to, like, I mean, what am I going to say? It's not really reminding me of anything. It's slightly better than average, but still, it's got a little bit of an 80s vibe to it, I guess. It's crazy in the year 2020. We can make such good 80s songs. I mean, look at The Weeknd. Oh my gosh. He is making the best 80s songs I've heard in so long. Just amazing. Like, Blinding Lights, I heard that. I'm like, why is this old 80s song in the new music playlist? And I'm like, oh, it's new. What? It's crazy. This might qualify for that. We'll file that to okay. Next, Nick Hakim. Qadir. Qadir? Qadir. Qadir. You put a Q in your song without a U. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that. Did you not listen to QU by They Might Be Giants? They kind of go together all the time. Nick Hakim. Hey, baby, why don't you come on down to my place and we can listen to some painfully ordinary R&B. Ooh, that sounds good to me, player. Next! Yasta. Flaws. Yosta? Yasta. Yosti. Yoste. Because I don't know how to say it. It's called Flaws. Like, I have the many flaws of not knowing how to say these artists. Ooh, we got a deep voice. Not like Barry White deep, but deeper than some of the artists I've heard today. Oh, I'm hearing a British accent again. Whoever's in charge of New Music Friday on Spotify this week loves Queen and Country, I think. I also just came up with a bonus round for the show, which we're going to do at the end of it. Be more interesting than this, I think. Ooh. I like the sparkly synths in the background of the chorus. Okay, you graduated from ordinary to okay. Next, Intelligency with August. Like we'll see August. Oh. Sounds like a very out of tune guitar in this song, but I think that's on purpose. Not sure if that works or not, but it's different. Oh, it's one of those songs that has up-tempo verses and slows it down in the chorus. Not a fan of those. Next! Dinah Jane! Missed a spot. Spot over there. By the way, I don't want to pour one out because I have carpet in here, but metaphorical pour one out for Adam Schlesinger of Fountains of Wayne, who passed away from the coronavirus at 52. Dude could write a song, but he and the lead singer of Fountains of Wayne had that falling out, and yeah, it was the end of Fountains of Wayne. It's too bad. They had some really good albums. I'd rather talk about Fountains of Wayne than Dinah Jane's song, because it's very ordinary. Again, you know, a lot of ordinary on the playlist this week. I should actually be keeping track, but I'm not. Maybe next week. It's a work in progress. All right, moving on. I'm sorry. Next. CNCO with Nettie, Natasha, and Honey Boo. But not Honey Boo Boo. Just Honey Boo. Totally different. Okay, teetering on ordinary. Next. Eddie Benjamin and the song Fuck My Friends. Not the sexy kind, kind of the angry kind. Party for one. Blow my candle because nobody comes. Detecting some anger here, Eddie. Why don't you tell me some more about these problems? Let's see. We're working through some anger here. Would you say these feelings started when you were a child? Would you say that maybe these feelings have come around more with the recent pandemic? Have we talked about the importance of your mother in all of this? This is just a chalkboard. Dude's angry. Next, Joshua Bassett with Common Sense, which, as we all know, is in short supply. Said every old person ever on Facebook. I probably even said it, or at least thought it. Oh, Common Sense is telling him kiss the girl goodbye. This song thinks it's a lot more clever than it is. I mean, I'm not saying it's not clever at all. It's like, dude thinks he rolled a natural 20 on cleverness, but he really rolled like a 12. I mean, it's a success, but it's not a great success. Next! Chrissy Metz, Talking to God. One of those Talking to God country songs. Like, what does it all mean? Why are we here? What's going on? We do need more females in country music, but You know, if programmers don't jump on this song. Oh, we got a little country hook in there. I was talking to God. Your name came up. Oh, okay. Maybe I spoke too soon on this one. All right. You know what? We'll nudge you up to the OK file. Next. ADMT with Dream. This is an Adamant, is it? Changing his name? Maybe it's Adamant's kid? I don't know. Remember Adamant? Goody two, goody two, goody goody two shoes. Goody two, goody two, goody goody two shoes. Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? This video is quickly becoming just what goes on in my head when I'm listening to music. Dream with me. I'm good, thanks. Next. Zaya and Demons. Kicked in so fast I couldn't even say, is this a remake of Imagine Dragons? It is not a remake of Imagine Dragons. This is one of those slow rap songs, like slower than normal rap songs. And most hip hop is like, this is more like. Glad we cleared that up. Ordinarily okay. Next, Chef G and Moody. I'm not totally blown away by this one, but it's just got a little something to it that I can't explain that just might be enough to push it over the edge and be a big hit. Songs like that are frustrating. It's like, ugh, man, there's just not a lot here, but there's just enough here that if it hits at the right time, that could be huge. You know what kind of songs I'm talking about, which most of them lately. Next, Wolfpack, Antoine Stanley, 3 on E. Ooh. This has a late 70s funk rock vibe to it. I'm here for that. Ooh. Bee Gees kind of a thing going on here. 3 on E. Alright, 3 on E. Yes, you did say 3 on E. Sounds like CeeLo Green, kind of. Oh, it's even got that 70s music whistle to it. Wow. Wolfpack, 3 on E. Check that one out, everybody. Next, Rack with Late and Carefree. Late. I got a piano start here. It's going to have to get to its business here pretty soon. It's only 2:32. Got to maximize those streams. Oh, here comes the auto-tune. Must be the chorus. The alternate version of this show from Spot Friday is going to be called Spot the Not Ordinary Song. Spoiler alert, it's not this one. Next! Kilo, still here. Oh, wait. KLLO? That's interesting. Not sure what's going on here. Kind of electronic? Kind of a band? Kind of something? Kind of nothing? I don't know. It's a song. Not really sure what audience they're going for here. I mean, you need to make music that's your truth and all, but you also sometimes gotta like who's this for? And I'm not sure who this is for. So maybe it's for you. Check it out. KLLO still here. Maybe you can tell me who it's for. Next, Shorty with LOV. Shorty, huh? Oh, their album is called Greater Than Music, like the symbol greater than and then music. There's a lot of talking in the song up until about 40 seconds in. I'm not sure if that's going to keep people sticking around till the song kicks in, guys. Just my thoughts. Next, Little Papa, Misled Us. Misled Us? Misled Us. Misled Us. It's a song. Seems like a lot of these songs are going for that same generic sound, hoping that one of them is the one that will be the cream that rises to the top. Which I can't blame them for. Chasing trends is as old as music itself, really. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. See if it works for him. Next, Ricky Retro with Joe Exotic. Here, kitty kitty. Oh my goodness. What the what? So it's kind of a twangy electronic song with the Tiger King in it. That's not something I expected to hear. Ever. Like, literally ever. Some tiger roars in it. That's nice. Anyway, that's it. That's your Spotify New Music Friday playlist. Hopefully, my words, I don't want to say wisdom, but words can help you, figure out what songs you might want to check out on there. There's 100 of them, so it'll keep you busy on Spotify Friday. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe we'll do some other playlists someday. Hopefully, I'll be back next Friday. We'll have another New Music Friday and a bunch of songs I can talk about and mostly say are ordinary based on how this one went. So, take care.